Hey guys, and welcome to Animeverse. This episode, hands down for My Hero Academia, has been one of my favorite episodes of the series to this day. Now, I remember when this chapter first came out during Golden Week of 2018, the art for that chapter was terrible. It was really bad due to time constraints. So a lot of people were pretty upset that the art was very weird. There wasn't much detail to it. And Shonen Jump did redo it later on. I'm pretty sure all the editors and maybe even Horikoshi himself just kind of fixed it up when it was released to Shonen Jump and the manga. I never actually got to see it. I might have to check it out at some point because I haven't reread My Hero in a while. But it was really bad back in the day. Like, holy crap, it was really bad. But being able to see the performance now and actually seeing the difference is like mind-blowing. Like, holy crap, the difference is so huge. Like, I really enjoyed that performance so much. Now, to get started, we do have the ending of the Gento and Labrava fight. This scene really shows the parallels between Deku and Gento and just how a few things can completely change the life of somebody depending on what happens. We knew that Gento wanted to be a hero just like Deku, and they had similar situations like Deku did with the sludge monster back in episode 2, except Gento never had that all might to save the day and help him keep him out of trouble like Deku did. Gento did give Deku his final words, telling him he does hope that his feelings reach the people he wants them to reach, which to me is a really touching scene, showing that he actually cared for Deku and wanted the best for him to actually live out the dream that he never had a chance to achieve, which I do really appreciate and I really like that. Now next we have the performance, and holy crap do we have a lot for this. Can we just appreciate the fact that Studio Bones went above and beyond for this concert? Like, most anime that involve a lot of dance routines and like concert kind of things tend to use a copious amount of like CGI for all like the dancers and the instruments and all that kind of stuff. But My Hero Academia didn't use any CGI, at least not that I truly noticed after watching it a few times. I never really noticed any kind of CGI, and they were still able to make such a spectacular performance, completely outdoing the manga in my eyes. Now we also have a brand new song that I can't wait to find online at some point to add to my playlist, and it's called Hero 2 by Chrissy Costanza, I think that's how you pronounce her name, which sounded absolutely amazing. I really love the song, and the song actually fits the entire arc perfectly for what it is. Like, I really want to find this song now so I can add it to my playlist to listen on repeat like forever. I really love the song. Now we also have the Class 1B performance, which had a lot of references to pop culture and a lot of newer stuff and a lot of older stuff too. But being able to see him saying like "I am your father" and stuff, having a lot of Star Wars and like Lord of the Rings kind of references was really cool. I'm actually surprised they got away with the whole "I am your father" thing, because they didn't even put Phantom Menace inside of Mirio's actual attack, which surprised me, and they had to change it to Phantom Threat, I believe, which was kind of disappointing. I wanted them to use that. He said it, but then they had to translate it different for copyright, I guess, or stuff like that, which was a little disappointing for that, but I'm surprised they actually kept this. Now I'm curious on whether they're going to actually do this in the future for any other references that the author makes, because he's a huge Star Wars fan and he'll make a lot of references to that and maybe even Marvel and DC. Now we also had the beauty pageant, which for what it was kind of funny. Seeing Nejire floating around making like a rose in the air, a flower, I might have got that wrong, whichever one it was, but it was really cute actually seeing that. I really enjoyed her performance, and actually seeing it was pretty funny with the other girl popping in with her giant face. That was really funny. I really like that, and I'm kind of hoping we can get more of that kind of stuff. Like, that was really funny to watch, just getting more lighthearted moments like that. I just enjoy that. Actually, I almost forgot about this part where Aries' kind of grasp of Overhaul was completely removed in that scene. Like, I really love the way that they showcased like Overhaul's pretty much image completely dissipating from her and actually being able to smile. I really enjoyed that scene, and that really just leaves a smile on my face every time I see this performance. I just love seeing it. I forgot to say this earlier, so I just wanted to point that out too, since I really enjoy the fact that we can actually see her smile now, and that grasp of him is finally gone. The shackles have been removed, you could say, and she can finally enjoy life a little bit for what it is, and now she can actually move on now, which is good. We also had the candy apple scene near the end, which was really cute. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it in the manga as well. It was such a heartwarming scene. I just really love that kind of stuff. And finally, we did have a few comedic moments with Gentle wanting to get black tea. We only had cheap tea, which was a pretty funny one. I like that. But we also had like La Brava and Gentle's kind of redemption in a way. You could secretly say it's like a redemption kind of thing where it looks like they might actually become useful to the government, maybe to the police, because she is a really good hacker and she doesn't want to do anything outside of help Gentle. So maybe if they gave him a low sentence maybe or something, and they allowed her to work with Gentle to help use her hacking skills for the greater good, that could actually be really good, and he'll indirectly be a hero in a way. He can actually be a really good indirect hero. And I'm really hoping that we actually get that at some point. That would be really cool to actually see him actually help Deku maybe in the future. That would be actually really cool. So that's everything for this episode. I know there's probably a lot of smaller things I could nitpick for this arc, but entirely I just enjoyed this kind of episode. I enjoy these type of like happier, calmer moments and more upbeat kind of stuff. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. Other than the fights are really good, but I just like having these heartwarming kind of scenes too with the academia part of My Hero. So that'll be the video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.